So listen, the typical shit, right? It's like this is like a girl's topic, and I got a fucking dick, and what does this have to do with me? Chat. It's gotten to the point where a community and overlapping communities, they grow so big, and you got to think about it just like basics, bro. You increase the amount of humans in a community, humans, female or male, humans, and you increase the chance of there being fucking creeps, weirdos, and literal pedophiles. Okay? Like, and so the bigger the community grows, the more this is gonna not happen, but the more that it's technically percentage wise, you're gonna start seeing weird fucking people in different places. Okay? It's just the way that life works. The problem is, Chad, is that, you know, um, I've had multiple conversations with different girl streamers, and Chad, like, I mean, I think for the past hour, like, I think you guys can understand, like, I'm just fucking nice, and I just have conversations, and I talk to people, and me just having a conversation with these people, with these girls, led to them feeling like, yo, maybe I can talk about some things that have happened to me, and trust that I'm not just gonna like go and shit on them or some shit. And chat, like, the amount of times that like I've had to just sit there and like just sit there and feel mad weird on being a dude and knowing that there's other dudes that will go into the community, and this is verbatim of how it went down. They know that a girl is underage. They find that specific girl, and they specifically not only harass her, but bro, they're sending like dick pics and shit, bro. That like this is like, do you understand? Like, I don't know if any of y'all have sisters. I don't know if any of y'all have like a sisters or or something bro, like chat, like I'll literally fucking kill somebody if somebody touches my sister. Like, I don't think you understand. And like it's that simple. And it's multiple times, bro. If I ever find out that somebody was ever even speaking to my sister, like I would literally fuck this streaming shit, bro. Because like I have a little sister that's like, she's growing up, she's trying to find herself, and imagine somebody is there while she's at her prime age to become a normal human civilized person in this world, and it's getting distracted by some guy sending you dick pics and just making you think that like you need to like do all these sexual things and stuff. And bro, this shit will change people for the rest of their lives. And it wasn't even once, it was like multiple times with one girl, and then other dudes doing it with other girls that are underage, waiting for them to get overage, still sending them pictures even before and after they became overage, and then still writing paragraphs of the amount of love and shit that they want to do to them at night. Okay? Like, bro, that's weird, chat. It's weird. It's like borderline dangerous. Like, do you imagine, chat, like fucking sitting there and you're just living your life playing Call of Duty, and like let's just put it that you're not a girl and you're just a dude, and some guy also wants to touch you as a kid, and this guy's like spamming your phone, sending you dick pics and talking dirty to you and telling you that they're gonna do all the like, bro, that's not okay, chat. Like that's not okay. That's not fucking okay. They're literal. They're like they suffer from any whatever form of mental health they suffer from. Um, but like it's things that like I'm not saying they're kept secret because they're not, right? I'm saying that like there are people, and there's proof, and there's been instances of people already doing this, and it's not okay, bro. And like maybe one of these girls will go off and literally have problems with their sexuality because they had a dude sending them dick pics and jerking off when they were like 14. Like, it's gonna change the way you look at life, bro. And it's really fucking depressing because each time that these girls spoke to me, it was like borderline crying, bro. Like, I was tearing up. Like, I was dead ass like crying because I'm like, bro, like I'm just having a normal conversation with this nice person, and it would be like multiple people in there, right? And then it would get to a point where the conversation, like, it's just fluid, And then the girl will be like, I feel like you're the only one that I can tell this because everybody else just looks at me and either says that I'm crazy or that I didn't do that or that I let it happen and that it's like my fault, right? And chat, like, explain to me how y'all know what it is to be a girl, because last time I checked, most of y'all got fucking dicks, and y'all acting like you know what it is to be a fucking girl, like you're lying. You're fucking lying. Most of y'all got dicks, bro. You don't know what it is to grow up as a girl and what it is to be a normal girl. So, like, bro, don't fucking sit here and act like you do. Like, don't fucking do that. Like, just say you don't know. I don't know. You could just say I don't know. The fuck? Like, okay, I don't know. I'm a guy. I have a dick, bro. And it becomes to the point where people start not wanting to talk about these experiences that they had because they're scared about the judgment that people are going to look at them like, oh yeah, that's that girl that got dick pics sent to her and she like kind of let it happen or whatever. Bro, it's this just like fucked up shit that like it has to be spoken about. And yeah, bro, I don't know what there would even be to do about it. Like, I'm not even sitting here trying to give y'all like an explanation or like what we're gonna do or whatever. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is just not good, bro. It's not good. It's just not good. And this is the thing, bro. Like anything in life. Imagine all the weirdos going through here and seeing that other weirdos were able to do this shit, and then they're like, cool, we can just like breed. We can breed weirdos in here, and then you know what I mean? And things get crazy. So, you know, if somebody's trying to like, if it happens to anybody or anyone that you know, bro, then you'll understand that this shit isn't okay. And I don't know how to go about it, but it's something that needs to be spoken about. Men ain't shit for real, bro. It's not about either gender being better or worse. It's not about that, right? It's like, bro, it's like saying something like that is like saying that like a specific skin color is more important than another. Like, we all know that's not true. Like, that's not true at all. Everybody has a different experience in life. Okay? We do know that if you are a different color, there's and bro, I've literally, I talked to some of my friends and bro, there's literally just racist people out there that don't like you because who you are and the way you look. And like, put that in the context of like being a guy and a girl. Just because one has a dick and one has a pussy, and most of the time the dudes do the heavy lifting, and most of the times like other things or whatever the fuck, you know, like that doesn't mean one is better or one is worse. Like, that's not how life works. That shit doesn't work like that. Like, it just doesn't. Life is weird, and we're all like we're all equally equal to a certain extent. Yes, everybody has different experiences, but bro, it doesn't put somebody in the minority because she's a girl or whatever the fuck. It's still fucking weird that that happens. All right, so let's get into everything else. All right, everything else is gonna be not like what I just talked about, but it is something that I really been wanting to talk about. All right, chat. So okay, so there are gonna be a few things that I have like spoke about, like I kind of touched on, but it's not everything. But I do want to talk about it with like the mindset that a small streamer goes through, and how a lot of small streamers, at least in my opinion, um start making a little bit of money. Okay, and so I gotta break this down a little bit. Like, the streamer starts making money, and inside of his heart there's a point where if they average this amount of subs, or they average this amount of viewers, it's like a little light bulb turns on in their fucking heart. And that light bulb means, you know what? That means that I can talk my shit, and then that grabs the streamer, right? The little light turns on after a certain amount of viewers or a certain amount of subs, and it turns on a light, and it's like, okay, that light turned on, and it means I have, like, I think that I am allowed to talk my shit and speak with entitlement, and like I deserve all this. I'll give you examples. Like, chat. You know how many times you guys will hear and go to people's chat, yo, chat, nobody can fuck with us. We're the greatest community in the world. Nobody. Nobody. Like, we are the greatest, chat. Oh, and by the way, chat, every single one of you are fucking amazing. Chat. I think after everything we just spoke about, I think that sounds like somebody that doesn't like their fucking life and are trying to literally tell the world that they feel like they're okay. And this is what they should be doing. Bro, it's gotten to the point where whatever number it is, it's different for everybody, right? But they get to a point and they're like, you know what? I'm that guy. Literally, chat, like that fucking stupid ass meme. They literally start thinking, I'm that guy. No, like, I'm that guy, and this community is fucking amazing, and we're the greatest fucking community in the world, and everything is amazing, and fuck everybody, and nobody can tell us shit. So that starts happening. They start becoming so self-indulged, so lost in their own way, so completely like it's like, bro, I'm fucking amazing and everybody else can go fuck themselves. Fuck everything, bro. You know why? Because we're averaging all these numbers, and deep down inside, this success is making me feel like I have the ability and confidence to say that we're the greatest. Bro, you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to everybody who's watching you. You know you're a loser. It's not real. And then they start taking this shit outside of streaming. They start taking this shit outside of streaming, and so for example, they'll start acting different. They'll start talking about specific things like, "Yo, you saw me averaging like 100 viewers. That shit was great." Now I'm talking not one day, chat. Every single fucking day, bro. I can't fucking wait until I get this, whatever the fuck, blue check mark on Twitter. So then, whenever I go into somebody's fucking underneath a tweet, they fucking know. Oh, they'll fucking know, bro. It's like small dick energy. Like, bro, if you have a small dick, like, just tell us. Like, it's so obvious, and it's like they start using these insecurities in their life, and they start like amplifying everything else so nobody can see these. And it gets insane, bro, because like you see, and so like for the small community, you'll start seeing them gain this self entitlement and self indulging mindset, right? And then they start losing their way. They start losing their way without even knowing it. Like the amount of times I've heard these conversations where it's like, bro, like tell me I haven't changed. Like, bro, like the last thing that I want is that I haven't changed. And you're like listening to them, and you're like, bro, I've seen you do like a 360, like 780. Like you're like not. You ate the last person you were, and you're over here literally asking me if you've changed. Like, are you fucking stupid, or am I? Or is this like this is crazy? This is fucking insane. Like, I don't even want to deal with it, and that goes into the reason. Like, I'm not gonna stick around so like these fucking freaks literally do this type of shit. In chat, when I tell you this happens, it happens a lot to the smaller streamer, right? But when you get really big to a certain point, chat, it's like it goes to like a fucking absurd level where it's like I'm making mad fucking money, right? And I'm doing all these shits and weird deals and making all this shit and getting into drama, and and then I'll call up one of my friends and be like, "Yo," like imagine me calling Josh and I'm like, "Yo, Josh, like bro, like I just had that argument, that stream, and I called everybody out, bro, and like, bro, tell me, have I changed since I started streaming?" Chat, I just like everybody fucking changes, and these crazy people, they don't realize it. They don't realize it because they don't even know who they fuck they are. Chat, they don't know who they are. The person behind the streamer is nobody. They don't even know what they like. They don't know what they do with their life. They don't know like little things about themselves. Like, they're just like this person that works just to work and to get success, and it's like this facade, right? Like this mask that they wear, and some of them have it thicker than others, you know. And you can really tell when somebody doesn't really have a mask. Like, you just see them and they let the bad moods come out and whatever. And some of them have this fucking mask where you turn on their stream, their attitude is always the same. They're always the same. Bro, that's being fucking crazy, chat. That's being mentally fucking insane. Nah. No. That's weird. It's weird. And guess, chat, like, break it down. What is the only thing controlling that? What's controlling those emotions or the way of that person being? You think it's that there's 200 people in the chat? You think it's that? Or do you think it's, the $6,000 that they might be making at the end of the month? Yeah, like, they know that acting like this will get me this, so we cannot change that because it's gonna bring that down. And it's like, so you're just gonna lie to everybody and you're gonna act fucking weird, and you're just gonna milk your fucking community for every single thing they got, right? And not only are you milking your community, you're slowly, literally going crazy inside your brain, because that's what happens to these people. Like I was talking to Midas, and he brought up like FouseyTube the other day. And I didn't even really watch FouseyTube like that, but bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of shit that makes you go crazy. Like, that's like a mentally unstable person from being such a horrible liar for so many years and doing shit for content. And bro, you end the day and you don't know who you are. Those people are nobodies inside. They don't have a life. They're nobody. It's so insane, bro. It's so insane. If only y'all can speak to these people and see how shallow they are. There's no depth to them. Like, there's nothing to them. They're nothing more than that streamer. And they have nothing else going in their life. Because their fucking life sucks. And they think this is the only way to go about it. And, like, sometimes, like, what the fuck are you gonna do, bro? Like, I'm not your fucking dad. That's why I don't even want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Like, that's why I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't have a fucking child. I have a dog, and that motherfucker drives me crazy. So why the fuck would I want to deal with somebody that is literally as stressful as a fucking child? You're a child. You have no emotional control. You have nothing to you other than saying this little bit of success, which, by the way, we all fucking know that shit will go away in a second. So, if it all goes away, what's there? What's there? Like, just tell me. Show us. Because we'll all know. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. It's just emptiness. Emptiness and hatred towards their life and what's happened to them and whatever. Oh, and you know what? I'm not even going to get into it. One day we'll talk about like real hatred about their life, and we'll dive right into everything that's like what my childhood and what my parents did. Because you can basically say that I should be the one that hates my fucking life. Bro, I'll give you a fucking example, chat. My family is from Colombia. Colombia, chat. What do y'all think my family did for living? Okay? I'm gonna just give it up there, and I'm gonna go take a piss. I'm from Colombia, okay? And my family had a little bit of money. What do you think they did? You tell me. Okay. So, obviously, there's those of y'all that want to be funny. But we all know what I'm implying. Okay? We all know. And yes, it's fucking true, chat. It's fucking true. Okay? Maybe some other time we'll talk about it. But it's all true. And it happens as bad as y'all have seen in the fucking, in like Narcos or whatever the fuck you want to say you watch, right? Like, yeah. Family members shot like 7+ times. Family members incarcerated overseas for 10+ years in countries that don't even speak Spanish for selling over $10 million of, you know what? Yes, out of everybody here, chat, I fucking hate my life. I don't like it. All right, it sucks. Okay, to be associated with shit like that when I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I'm not that person. And I struggle with like accepting what my reality is. Chat, if I wasn't literally sent to America to grow up, what do you think I would have ended up being in Colombia? It was the family business. The whole family did it. 8 plus brothers, 8 brothers and 1 sister. Okay, I'm the youngest one of the oldest brother. Okay, me and my brother are the oldest one out of everybody. So you already fucking know. Okay, my life would have been fucking different, chat. And chat, you think that shit makes me feel happy at night that I'm associated with this fucking bullshit, with this shit that's killed people, ruined people's lives? You know how many fucking crackheads are in the streets? Literally, that their lives got ruined because they literally had drugs one time. You think I go to sleep literally being happy about that? And knowing that all I had to do to y'all was tell y'all I'm from Colombia. What do y'all think? What do y'all think my family did? It's all it takes, chat. It's this preconception about, oh, Colombians, oh, narco trafficking. Oh, okay, whatever, cartels, thousands of dollars of money that are unlaundered, guns, women, bulletproof cars, houses all over the country. Yeah, it's been there. I've been there. I've been to all of them. All of them. Houses so big they got private nightclubs in a ranch somewhere deep in the fucking forest because my uncle or is literally under threat because he's already been shot or whatever the fuck it is. Whatever the fuck it is. So out of everybody, Chad, out of everybody, I know what it is to hate your fucking life. I know what it is to go to sleep knowing that my fucking family is a literal bunch of no good, stupid motherfuckers that do nothing to this world. They literally do nothing and make it worse. And I'm the one that literally has to make something of myself with literally keeping that shit hidden from people so it doesn't cloud everything I do. Everything I do. Bro, like, I can't do anything. The moment people find out that I'm Colombian, oh, okay. Oh, so your parent, yeah. Oh, okay. Instantly, that misconception. And you know what fucking sucks even more is that the misconception, the cliche, yeah, it's fucking true in my case. It's fucking true in my case, and it's fucking very true. Very true. Very fucking true. And it sucks. It sucks so much. So if anybody, right? If anybody with like an understandable reason to act like a total fucking scumbag in this fucking industry, at least I would have a reason. But half of these kids, not to say that they don't fucking have problems in their life. Yeah, they probably do. I get it, bro. Being broke, being kicked out. I get it. I think we spoke about that. Explain to me where lies the reason where it says you are allowed to act like a total fucking scumbag. Because it doesn't fucking say it. I've read the book a million times. I read it. Everything. I get it. Okay? I've cried myself to sleep. I get it. But you're doing this because you're a fucking loser. Okay. I'm not going to compare. Like, no, I'm not. Okay? But, like, I know that I have friends that they have to deal with day-to-day things in their life where that quick moment that somebody sees them in their fucking face, somebody saw them, right, and saw their whole body, they instantly get judged by the way that they look and by the skin color. And I'm not comparing that at all. That's incomparable. But it's like when people just judge you off that cover. They just judge you off, skin color, or they judge you because your family was from Colombia, a bunch of narco traffickers. What the fuck are you good for? Just another fucking Hispanic, right? It sucks, bro. And I don't think that my problems are worse than others. I don't. I think my problems aren't even that bad, chat. That's why I don't even talk about them. I think that like an honest, serious problem that is horrible for a lot of people, and it's a piece of shit because I've literally had to deal with it not only with my friends but with my girlfriend, is people literally get mad at you and hate you for who you are for literally being the wrong skin color. And it's insane. It's insane. I've been there in moments, chat, where it's 4 a.m. I'm at a gas station with my girlfriend. There's only 4 people in the gas station. Me and my girlfriend and the cashier and some dude that was working there. So, bro, they fucking know that we're there, bro. And they literally struck up a conversation talking about how the protests that for Black Lives Matters, that the protesters were acting quote unquote wild and weird, and that they should have just went home, and that they're good for nothing. That when I tell you, I literally almost snapped their fucking heads together. I never felt that in my life. And I will never sit here and complain or say that my problems were ever even comparable to that. Because it's fucking not. You're not. You're never going to get, no. It's bad. It's bad, bro. It's bad. It's really bad. Mr. Popo, thank you for the 95 bits. So yeah, bro. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and make excuses for my shitty ass life when I know there's people out there every single day having to deal with shit that literally has nothing to do with them, and there's nothing they can do about it because it's the way they are, because it's their family, and because, like, it's just fucked. It's just fucked. All right, so we move on. Um, okay, so money comes into play and changes the person all the way. And especially this. Oh wait, we just talked about this. We just talked about it. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So I will say this. I will say this, right? Like, Josh, I know you're probably there, um, but I will say that just because, like, I'm with you, and we have this beautiful family together, and I see you wasting a lot of fucking money. Um, it's it's pretty mind blowing, bro. Chat, if y'all would know, and I'm not even calling out Josh because Josh doesn't even waste money. By the way, chat, I got super fucking pissed at Josh because none of us should actually be fucking happy that he bought himself an expensive ass car. When, like, I'm not saying that Josh isn't making money, but, like, chat, I'm gonna tell you this: you have $100 and you buy a car that's $10. You just wasted 10% of your fucking money. Chat, you don't fucking do that shit. That's some stupid ass fucking. That's some retarded shit. I'm not gonna lie. That is some stupid ass shit. That's stupid. It's fucking stupid.